Virginia Beach man faces a maximum of 20 years behind bars for defrauding an elderly man.
Court documents say he arranged a fake marriage to exploit more than $150,000 from the man. 10 News Side's Kayla Gaskins spoke to the victim's daughter this afternoon. Kayla?
The victim's daughter, Andrea, says this was financially, physically, and emotionally devastating for her father. 2 years after cutting the fraudster off, John Gatchell, cutting him out of their lives, Andrea says they are still picking up the pieces. In 2015, Andrea Tremble's mother died of dementia, leaving her elderly father devastated and exhausted.
He wasn't physically well, and he wasn't mentally well.
This is when John Gatchell started befriending her father, Mr. Casotti.
He was lonely and grieving after the death of my mom.
Gatchell started borrowing money from Casotta and started making large purchases using the elderly man's credit cards and bank accounts.
You don't want to jump into your parents' life. You don't want them to feel like you're interfering, but at the same time, I knew something was wrong.
Yesterday in federal court, Gatchell pled guilty to defrauding Casotta of $157,000. Court documents also show Gatchell facilitated a marriage between his own girlfriend and Casotta to gain access to even more money.
I was absolutely appalled to learn of the marriage.
Andrea reached out to Adult Protective Services. There was enough evidence for a competency hearing. Andrea was named guardian.
Life changed for them. I was able to cut off all communications.
The marriage was annulled, but Andrea says her father was left financially, physically, and emotionally a mess. She wants others to know what happened to her family could happen to theirs.
Just be mindful and watchful and stay close, because you never know what's happening. You never know about the robocalls. You never know about unscrupulous people in the community who may take advantage of someone who's grieving.
Gatchell has a sentencing hearing scheduled for September. In the newsroom, I'm Kayla Gaskins, 10 on your side.